Hello, friends. Sorry, I am doing great. Super prepared. I don't know what you're talking about. Not prepared at all. I've got a drink that's about to fall off of my table. Anyway, hi, welcome to Escape the Readathon Sprints. How is everyone doing? What is everyone reading? I am going to be reading Beneath by Errol Sullivan. I am probably halfway in at this point. Um, and I was very, very, very stressed on my way home listening to it. I don't listen to books while I eat usually. I like want to watch TV or something, and I had it playing because I was like, I have to know. I have to know if the babies are okay. Well, it's going great over here. Bailey?
Which is so funny because I literally just got my copy in the mail the other day.
Nice.
Because when we were on Sprints last, I ordered
Mhm.
it, and so I got it. But that's not what I'm reading today. I'm reading Real by Kennedy Ryan, and I will more than likely finish it in this first sprint. I'm super close to being done with it, and I'm loving it.
And then you have to do the dreaded pick a new book.
Well, I think I've already picked, actually, because for some reason, like, I don't know, today I woke up and I was like, Braving the Storm is calling my name. So I think this is what I'll pick up next.
Hello. Halfway through Come 4, I'm going to keep going. You have buzzed through that court. How are the cats? Almost home from the dentist. Sad. Reading Wolfworm. Is that a horror? That sounds like a horror. Hello. Starting to Cage a Wild Bird. That is a good one. I'm loving all of the dystopian romance coming back. Like, it makes my heart happy.
Same.
Broken Dove was so good. Good morning. Hello. Reading Little Lies, Ruthless Vows. Also, can we talk about how it is May 27th? Like, where did May go? Where did my time go? What did I do with my month of May? I couldn't tell you. Like,
yeah, no, this month absolutely flew by.
while I'm supposed to be working, I support this. I have done this multiple times. I'm not saying that word. I feel like that's a disaster waiting to happen if I try to say that word. Starting Bonded by Thorns. That I approve of. That I can say. Reading Rights of the Starling. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, yes. One of my roommates from like a long time ago got me this shirt randomly. Like I've never actually been, but yes.
How was your cruise?
It was so fun. I had such a good time. I literally was looking at some of the footage before I hopped on this, and I was like, okay, let me see what I have to work with because I was picking up the camera, but I wasn't really picking up the camera. So I'm like, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
That makes sense. I feel like you weren't gone as long as I thought you would be.
It was from Thursday to Monday.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see the picture of Cosmo. He just looks like a little bear. Quite this cruel and lovely. And then you guys went to the Dominican?
We went to Turks and
Green
Caicos.
Turk. Yeah. I was like, wait, I said that and that was not the right one. Starting Good Neighbors. I'm gonna do an experiment to see if Navy barks more or less. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, now I'm on the same page with you. Is he just the drama? He's so cute.
He literally barked before. I was trying to like get the camera and everything set up before I like joined the backstage of this. And he like freaked out. Somebody with their two dogs walked by and he like started freaking out. And I was like, okay, we need to get this out now. But also too, he's not feeling the best. He has conjunctivitis. So he's got pink eye.
Buddy.
I know, it's so sad.
That sucks. I don't think I've ever like seen him up full body before, and he's bigger than I thought he was.
Yeah, he is big for a mini. He weighs like, yeah, he's a schnauzer. He got weighed today. He's 23 pounds.
Oh, he's a big boy. I can't say anything. That's fat. He went on a new food, and It's supposed to help him lose weight because he has like a collapsed trachea, which a lot of small dogs get, and when they're fat, it makes it worse. And he chunky, he likes his treats, and that's okay. He's an old man; he's allowed to like his treats. However, he needs to lose some weight. So I put him on a different food, but the calorie count is a lot lower than what he's used to. So neither one of us had a great night last night. So we got to make some changes. So I get the way too much. Took a nap during work. You know what? Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to. Waiting for my hold to come in of Good Neighbors. Gotcha. Finished the audiobook of The Prisoner's Throne. He does. He's so cute. He just looks so relaxed currently. I want to be that relaxed.
He's like staring out the window, like he's just eyes are wide open.
He's vibing. Work is over. I'm glad work is over. I'm so glad work is over, actually. I was supposed to, my doctor was going to be coming in for a half day today, and I was like, please don't, because if you're not there, I can leave early. And then his flight got delayed, and he didn't get to come. Read Until Summer Do Us Part. It's the perfect season for that.
I want to read that. I might next month. That one or the new one, Rules for the Summer. That she just put out. But yeah, I love me and Megan Quinn.
I haven't read anything by her, I don't think.
I highly recommend the Kane Brothers series, especially the first book. That's like literally one of my favorite books of all time.
This is good to know. I'll have to hit you up for some more contemporary romance recommendations. I feel like I go through phases where I'll read like 4 or 5 at once, and then I won't read them again for a year. So it's time for that to come back around again.
That makes sense.
Reading it for a book club. Procrastination is, I can relate. I finished Conform last night, and just giving yourself a few days before you start Beneath. Very different vibes. Yeah, very different vibes. Both very good, but very different vibes. Asthma over the weekend? Oh no. Yes, absolutely. Glad it can be treated. Definitely on the summer TBR.
Which I need to be putting together my summer TBR. Like that's been in the back of my head. I was like, okay, I need to put together a summer TBR.
Ugh. I don't even know. At this point, I used to be like a very strict TBR reader where all I did was read off of my TBR, and I had like set books that were going in a vlog. And now I'm just like, so I remember I wanted to read this book, but wait, what about this book? Wait, what book did I want to read again? And that's just how I live my life. Yes, I did read 802 contemporary romances, it felt like, for the Goodreads vlog. I think I burned out hard at that point. And they weren't like, I know that the Goodreads are supposed to be the most popular, but they didn't all hit the way that I was hoping that they would. Good smutty fun time. Conform is my next book, but I only have the ebook. I think the ebook's good. Like the audios for these are very good, but I don't think that it's like Dungeon Crawler Carl where I'd be like, you have to listen to the audiobook. I love book club buddies. Okay, well, I was in a very stressy point of my book before I came on here. So we're going to do some reading so that I can find out if everyone is okay. It's important stuff we have to know. Hello. A summer TBR is so fun. Yep, those are some good ones. Okay, we're going to do a 45-minute sprint, and I will see you then. Welcome back, everyone. Sit down, Ollie. You don't need to be involved. Thank you. Okay. Everyone do. I got to page 250 in my book. I don't know where I started, but that's where I ended. I read things. How did you all do?
I read 16 pages.
Because,
okay. I literally got up in the middle of that and I fed Navy, let him out. I ate dinner myself. And then I started watching a YouTube video and I was like, okay, well, at this point,
now you got
this one's a wash. This friend's a wash. We'll do better in the next one.
I believe in you. Sometimes you just have to procrastinate in the first one, get it all out of your system, you know?
Yeah.
The Light Fantastic. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should, but I do not. Struggling to get into Bloodbound. Yeah, I will say that one got better around like 100 pages in, but it's a wild ride. I'm not sure if I would recommend it or not. Ask me again when book 2 comes out. Only one horse trope? I love that trope. Hello. Hopping no sprints a little late. You're not late. You're just on time. You're good. How is the Veiled Court? I have not read that series by her or them. I guess that's technically an authored husband wife duo, partner duo. Not really sure. Hello. Reading the Dreadfuls. Hello, hello. Honey, listen to 56 pages. Eating breadsticks. Why did you have to tell me you were eating breadsticks? Because now I want breadsticks. And guess what I can't have? Breadsticks.
I mean, you can always DoorDash some.
Could. Shouldn't, but could. Ooh. I just remembered, you know what I have in my freezer? The other day, DoorDash was doing a buy one, get one free of the Culver's custards. And I have an extra one in my freezer.
I say do it. I literally got a 2 sliced cookie cake from Publix yesterday, so I can't even say anything. So
yum.
Literally do it.
That sounds incredible. I was also sad because I got bread at Whole Foods when I was there the other day, and Whole Foods food is really good. Like you can definitely taste the difference between fresh and then like Walmart having all the preserves and stuff on it. But the fact that I can't get groceries on Saturday and then last me until Wednesday is just really unfortunate because it had mold on it. I didn't even open them. Chapter 23, almost video game time. Wait, what are you playing? In Dino Nuggets, I approve. Lost power. Ugh. A heat wave losing power is awful. If it's like rain, thunderstorm, at least you have ambiance. What are your options? We can help. Business casual, 15 pages. Ooh, baked potatoes sound good. We're going to end up on food. We always end up on food. I have no idea what time it is for you, but we're going to do at least a couple more sprints. 75% in. Don't want it to end. Relatable. I love creepy stuff. I'm always a fan of creepy stuff. Hello, hello. Really got any reading done virtual book club at the same time. That's fun, though. I love that. Hi, Bree. Ooh, what are you thinking of Rites of the Starling? Bree, have you read this one yet?
I haven't.
I was saying if Bree had read this one yet. Have you read this one yet, Bailey?
I have not. No, nope, I want to, though.
You should. Know the basic move. Wait, force play. Oh, chess. I misread or didn't see the chess part. My brain's not working. I was like, no, the basic moves. I'm confused. Yeah, I haven't played chess in years. That's all I can really eat. Oh, I'm sorry. Dentist stuff sucks. I need to go offline and actually read. Relatable, but also, hi, Katie. 51%. That sounds good. Ooh, Carl's Doomsday Scenario. Is that book 2? I look over at my shelves like I actually have them in the correct order, and I'm not sure that I do. 31%. Oh, BG3 with the pals. That's awesome. I am excited to play more runs of BG3. I shouldn't play more runs because then I don't read, but here we are. It's fine. Okay. I knew you were planning to read it, but I wasn't sure if you had read it yet or not. Bailey, have you read Shield of Sparrows?
Yes, I read it
Okay.
last year, like probably within a couple days of it coming out.
Okay, okay. I thought so, but then I was like, wait, the way you said that, have you not read book one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just checking. Starting Dungeon Crawler Crawl this weekend. Enjoy. That's a good like car ride book and a good read with the partner book. Started 2 books up the last couple days and nothing is sticking. Do you have options? Maybe we can help. Potato, fish sticks, egg sandwich, onion rings, garlic bread, and shrimp. Is all of that together? Or is
Sounds like a lot.
garlic bread and shrimp like I'm confused? Or frozen waffles? Garlic bread and shrimp is always going to be my recommendation, but maybe not with the fish sticks and onion rings. I'm not sure. My parents live in Florida. I'm like, should go visit soon. We do have a Publix very close.
Yeah, same. I think there's like three actually that are like within 15 minutes of me. And I love Publix.
Me too. It's like my close grocery store that I like to go to the most, but I never go because they don't have like the best delivery system and I'm lazy. I don't really like Instacart.
Mm.
And their pickup is Instacart too, and their system is just kind of funky. Even the like pickup, you still have to pay more for your groceries, which sucks. And I'm like, why do we have to upcharge just because I ordered it on a website?
No clue. Plus, I just feel like Publix is kind of a bit more expensive anyway.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Their fruit is so worth it.
I agree. Their stuff's really good. Their like deli section, so good.
Yeah.
Ugh, I sorry. I hope you get to feeling better. Fury Bound was disappointed, so Rights and Broken Dove are sitting on my shelves. Okay, Fury Bound also disappointed. Rights, lots of traveling in the beginning, but then gets good in the second half, and Broken Dove, no notes. Broken Dove was incredible. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Garlic bread and shrimp then is my suggestion. I could. Nice try. I want Bailey to say this. You've said it though.
Yeah, pad thai.
We did make Bailey say it.
No one's ever said I say it funny, so
I don't know what I did that day because I've said it since then and it's normal, but that day was very Southern. I went to college in North Carolina and fell in love with their chocolate cake. Oh, that sounds really, really good. I'm definitely going to go get my concrete thingy. Feels weird to call it a concrete mixer. I know that's what they're called, but ice cream. We always end up on food somehow, some way. Trying to read Starside, but I'm really not vibing with the writing. I think I'm gonna move on to Akabor. Starside, I wanted to love so much, but despite it being breakneck action, I was very bored. So
that gives me literally no hope.
yeah. It's like it just went from scene to scene to scene to scene to scene to scene, and we didn't like stop to do anything of importance. I don't know. I've heard it's really good in the ending, and like when I was thinking about unhauling it, everybody was like, I gave it 5 stars, you should keep it. So maybe I'll go back and finish it at some point. But I got halfway through it and was just like, there's no substance to this.
Yeah, which because I know you also did that with Hollow as well.
I did.
And I did finish Hollow recently and I gave it 4 stars. So I don't know. I feel like maybe.
Makes me want to try it again. I say try Starside. I think if you're not vibing with it, you'll know pretty quickly. Especially with like the writing and all of that.
Yeah, because I think with Alex Astor, like I've read 2 of her books and I usually give authors 3 chances before I completely write them off. And the first book that I read was Light Lark and I gave it 2 stars. And then I read Summer in the City and I think I gave it 3 stars. So, I mean, there's room to go up from there, but I fear if it's like another 2-star or even a 1-star, then like she just won't be.
Very fair. Probably. I don't even remember. Broken Dove writes the star unconformed, dire bound, scars within, or something on the lighter side. I can't help you with the Catherine Cowles or Claire Kingsley. Bailey probably.
Listen.
But of
Listen.
the romantasy ones, Broken Dove has my vote. Okay, Bailey, what's your vote?
I literally read the entire what is it? Not the Baileys, but the like the Captivation Creek one. I'm literally blanking on the name of the series. But I literally read the entire series last month. So maybe the Claire Kingsley. The first book is Obsession Falls. That series is so good.
I need to read a Catherine Cowles book. I have not read a Catherine Cowles book yet.
Hers are really good too. I feel like I always am so surprised with who the like unknown subject is. Like because she writes I feel like all romantic suspense. And
Okay.
so I'm always just like she's like giving you these clues, but like you don't see who it is until it's literally, hey, this is who it is. And I like that.
I want to try it. I haven't read a romantic suspense in a while, and like when you hear romantic suspense, I always hear her name come up, so that makes me want to try it. I think the last one I read was like a Karen Rose 10 years ago.
Yeah, because I know Dudley Perry also does romantic suspense as well. And I know you read from her
yes.
because of
Yeah,
her romantasy, but she's good too.
Cursed City by Kate Golden, I think.
I don't know now that you asked me.
I had to go look. That's why you saw me zone out for just a second. I was like, I gotta go look at my anticipated releases calendar.
I'm like, literally, I have no clue. I literally have no clue.
That's valid. If you liked her romance, then try it. Oh, cheesecake. That's my favorite dessert. Why'd you have to say that?
Listen, I work not too far from a cheesecake factory, so I'm like, maybe on lunch tomorrow.
Now that we've got one.
Yeah.
So valid. Hello, hello. Robot Sesame Chicken is funny. Can't connect to the characters at all and everything's moving too fast. Yes, I think if she had like slowed down and tried to develop things a little bit more, then I would be in a better spot. But because I think the romance was really going to work for me if we had slowed it down and like gotten to know them a little bit better. Because he is not very nice to her at all, which works for me. But yeah, maybe one day. Yes. I didn't really think about that one, but I probably just like skimmed over it, honestly. I don't really pay attention to cussing in books. 3 stars, but not worth the rest of the book. This is good to know. I know, isn't Navy cute?
Thank you. He's so sweet.
In all capital letters from Katie.
It is good. But okay, I will say, before you get to that one, I feel like her other like All the Missing Pieces and then like Fragile Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is good to know. Yeah, Fragile Sanctuary is the one that I think I would start with because it's the one I hear the most about.
It was so good.
Book 2.
All
Are
of them.
they, is it like interconnected standalones? Like, should you read them in order or does it matter?
So I feel like you technically don't need to read them in order because they are interconnected standalones, but I just feel like it makes the overall picture just a little bit better.
Gotcha.
So I recommend reading them in order, but I mean, you don't have to.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, friends. I now really want my ice cream. So, okay, this is good to know because I wasn't sure. Because sometimes with contemporary romance, like you really need to read them in order, and then sometimes it just really doesn't matter. Although I do typically tend to read them in order because otherwise I'm like, I don't even know where to start, so I might as well start at book 1. But this is good to have confirmed. Okay, I am going to reset the timer, and I will see you all in 45. Welcome back, everyone. I got my ice cream. It was very good. That was the most important part of the sprint. Yes. And then I also I had to switch to my Kindle because Ollie decided to get in my lap. So I think I made it like, I don't know, another 40-ish pages into my book, somewhere around in there.
Nice. I read 35 pages and I finished. So, woohoo. I'm rating it 4 stars. I really, really liked it.
That's exciting. Cookies. Everybody's having a sweet treat, and I love that for all of us. 25% to the Raven Boys. I had chocolate chip cookie dough. It is my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Same.
Yep. It is elite with extra cookie dough. You can't just have one cookie dough. You have to add extra cookie dough. Unless we're talking about cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory and then the s'mores, you can't beat it. It is the best.
And I like the red velvet from Cheesecake Factory, and then of course just like the strawberry.
The strawberry one is good too. Have you this is not going to mean anything to anyone else. Have you ever been to Old Heidelberg?
No, but I've been like terrified of that place my entire life because like my parents would like be like, no, you don't want to go there. Like, you're not gonna like that.
It's fried potatoes and fried pork. There's nothing not to like. You don't have to be fancy. But where I was going with that was they have a huge display case of like homemade desserts, and their desserts like go in just for dessert because it's incredible. And they have a really good strawberry cheesecake. That wasn't that random. Karaoke machine arrived. That's so fun. You do need ice cream now. 50 pages, confused, and somebody get Tiffany a thesaurus. Just keep reading. Confusion gets better. But also the thesaurus is funny. DCC4 made dinner. Agreed. Truly. Doing magic research? What does magic research mean? This also sounds really good. Okay, what is this book? I see this book everywhere, but I don't know any. Like, is it Litfic? What is it? I don't actually know, but I see it everywhere, and everybody seems to be loving it. But what is it?
I think it's Litfic with sci-fi leanings, maybe potentially. Okay. But essentially, it's about like this influencer that gets sent back in time to like before the internet was a thing, and so now they have to like live without like phones and like essentially on a farm, I think, from what I've heard. And just living without the internet.
Okay. Don't think that's a me book, but I'm glad that everyone is loving it. Good to know. Time Out Coffee Shop. Oh, fighting a reading slump is the worst. But I hope you love Butcher and Blackbird. That one's like fun, easy to read, so hopefully it'll help.
Which also I didn't realize. Okay, I guess this is on the same subject, but kind of not, because Navessa Allen did not write Butcher and Blackbird, but it like made me think about this. Yeah. But she's coming out with a new book, and I literally had no idea.
Like a new series?
Yeah.
I had no idea either. Do you know what it's called?
I literally pre-ordered it. Let me look, because I was like, this sounds interesting to me.
I still need to read past book 1, but I liked the first book.
Oh, you can't see that, but my Barnes & Noble app is down for maintenance.
I hate it when they do that.
Okay, I have Goodreads. Let me.
Yeah, it's like there's another way it's gonna get. Yes, always cheesecake and always ice cream. Egg and cheese wrap sounds good too. What are you making, Nikki? You always make the best things. Hello, hello. Just sat here scrolling and drinking. I still haven't made up my mind on a book. Maybe you just need the night off, you know?
Okay, it's called The Kings of Kearney, and it is like a motorcycle club, small town situation.
Interesting.
Dark romance.
I like a motorcycle like that. That could work for me. Why is it not like pulling up? That's not what I wanted. Did you not do what I wanted? Oh, there it is. Put on want to read. Ooh, I like that cover too. Wait, is it a repub? Because mine's saying that it was published on February 3rd.
Maybe.
And then there's one that says 2021. So I think it's a repub.
Yeah, okay, that might be right. Because then when I went to go, because I heard about it on someone's like TikTok, I was like, new release Tuesday, things that came out today. And then I went to go look at it on like Barnes and Noble because I did not know that this was a thing. And it was like, oh, pre-order. And I was like, okay, well, somebody must have gotten theirs early or something.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't coming out until like June.
I feel like they're doing that a lot more with Authors Backlist. I saw it a ton with Darcy Coates was really the first one that I saw have that happen where they would like go back and republish the old stuff.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Companion cookbook is incredible. Thoughts, Nat. What are your thoughts? This sounds incredible.
So good.
Mm-hmm. That also sounds really good. You do? I am skeptical.
I feel like it could be for me. I am interested in it. I think it might be one that I borrow from my library before I, purchase. But
I've heard nothing but good things. So
yeah, same.
Trying to finish Desperate Measures, like the Katie Robert Desperate Measures. I haven't read that in so long. I really liked Caretaker. They're 4.5 or a 5. That's exciting. I still need to read it. I had the ARC, and we all know what happens when I get the ARC. I don't read it. Could be for you. That's fair. Actually don't mind it when they do this, especially if they're gonna have the like covers match and all be the same height. Did you see, I'm sad about this, that Callie Hart's covers are getting another change for book 3? I was like, you got to be kidding me. I literally got rid of my book and bought the other 2 because I wanted them to match. So now I'm gonna have to unhaul those 2. That's just, it makes me mad. And I get why she did it because people are really mean on the internet, but
I wonder what they're going to look like because I wonder if she's going to go back to the character.
I think so.
Because I think it's like the German edition where it had Saris on the front of it. Oh, so stunning.
Oh,
that's so stunning.
German and Italian editions are always like elite. It's not fair.
Yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, I, of course, cannot read a lick of German, but I was tempted to order just so I could have a Saris cover.
I approve.
But also, too, along with like going with heights and stuff, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I noticed it with the Windy City series and In Her Own League. While In Her Own League is technically a spinoff, they're not the same height.
Ugh, is it the same publisher? Because if it is, straight to jail. There is no excuse if the publisher is the same.
I don't know, but maybe it's because I have the Skyline editions versus like In Her Own League, and I feel like those are a little bit taller than the other ones. But yeah, I think it's Entangled, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this would be for me. That makes sense. Yeah, I will not be continuing in that series, but just arrange my bookshelves according to height. Yeah, height is so, like, literally the Darcy Coates shelf, them all being exactly the same height just makes me very happy. Even hardcovers. I'm
I have
looking
one Darcy Coates
style.
book, and I'm scared of it.
Oh, I love Darcy Coates. Which one do you have?
The Whispering Dead.
Oh, okay. If you read that one, very different vibes than the rest of her books. That one is very like Ghost Whisperer, super cozy mystery. Like it is cozy, cozy. It's very light horror. Like I wouldn't even call it really. I guess technically it is horror, but it feels horror in the way that Ghost Whisperer, the show, feels horror.
Okay, because
Uh,
I don't like cozy mystery. Like, I'm a cozy mystery hater.
yeah, I don't know. Like they're fine, but by far there are other books written by Darcy that I prefer. If you're looking for more of a thriller, Hunted. If you're looking for more of a horror, then either Gallows Hill or Carol Hunt. And if you want something with romance, Voices in the Snow.
I love a romance.
Voices in the Snow, then. Whoop! I'm knocked off thing. Yeah, it's because people. I think the post literally said it was because the internet was savage. Like she called people out.
Which, because I saw that post earlier when I was at work, but I didn't get a chance to like really read it. But I did see where she was talking about how they were going trad paperback, or like the trade paperbacks were getting covers, and that they pushed the release of book 3 to like September of next year. But that's all I really saw about it.
That makes me really sad because it got pushed like a year. It's a fun series. It's not really book drama, it's just release dates getting changed and covers getting changed halfway through the series for the second time. That's not her fault, that's a publisher issue, but it's still really annoying. Yeah, most of mine are not by height. I may reorganize a little bit. Mine are by like series and color vibes. But it's so wild. Like even my Rachel Harrison books are a completely different height than the Cotran Award hardcovers, which makes no sense. They're both standard hardcovers, but the Cotran Award ones are like literally a half an inch taller. It does not make sense. And they're both US books. It's not like it's stupid. I think that was probably an intentional choice, Andrea. I do still need to read book 2, but now that book 3's been pushed that far, I'm like, at this point, I'm just gonna, I think not, because I would rather just wait um, till closer to time.
Yeah, I will say book 2 definitely took a direction that I wasn't expecting, like literally at all. So I'm definitely interested to see what you're gonna think about it.
Yeah, I'm scared. Most people that I know that had similar feelings and like loved book 1 did not love book 2. Like they weren't mad about it, but didn't love it. So, um, if I get to it, then yes, absolutely. Knowing me, who knows when I will get to it. Because I'm scared of that series. Yeah. I've been doing really well about reading my sequels currently, but that one I'm just like that one and the Strength of the Few, I'm like, don't know when I'm getting to you. Yup. Yup. But I'm in the minority. I heard a lot of people that weren't happy about the way the romance went, but for the most part, it still seems generally well received. So that's good at least. Okay, we're gonna do another sprint. Let me reset the timer, and I want to get back to my book because it is very good. I will see you all in 45. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I have a cat that's trying to knock things off. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Are you just gonna stay there? Yes, he is. He's like, I don't care if you punch me. I'm just gonna stand here. How'd everybody's sprint go? I have an hour and 15-ish minutes left of my book, so I might be able to finish it tonight. I'm not really sure.
I read 42 pages in Braving the Storm, and then I started a Barnes & Noble cart.
What did you put in your cart?
So I have Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It, which is like a newer, I think it's like a women's fiction / romance. And then Collide by Ball Capra, which is a hockey romance. And then The Deal, of course, because I have the ebook version that I've had for literally since 2019 when I read it. And so I'm finally going to get, I guess, like physical versions of it because I just started a rewatch the other day. So I'm like, I feel like maybe
I still need to watch it.
It's so good.
I'm thinking about it. I didn't realize it was only 8 episodes. I think I thought it was like 8 and then more or something. I don't know why, but
which because they did start filming season 2.
That was quick.
Yeah. So I think they actually started like this week or something.
Gotcha. I need to watch it. I don't see it not like continuing because it was such a big success. So
yeah.
2 whole books. Getting books into Notion. Yeah, he was hanging out in that sprint. 30 more pages. Ooh, ice cream, incredible. Everyone's getting their sweet treat. Finished Dragon Cursed. What did you think? Reading turned into cleaning. Valid. I should do this, but send some of that mojo this way. 40 pages left. You're so close. Good luck at the ending. Guts their app and rebuild it. Their app is absolutely atrocious.
Awful. It's awful. I'm like, who's in charge of the UX UI? Because
it's so bad. Every time I try to like log in, it won't log in, or it just like stalls out, or it won't open. Won't even let you get to the login screen. And I'm like,
yeah. And then on the website too, I literally am on the checkout screen right now. And the card that I have on file in the app is not the same card that was on file on the website. So it was like, well, we don't have a card. It was like, your card is expired. The card that was in here expired in 2021.
oh, Barnes & Noble.
I'm like, okay, maybe that's a sign that I don't need these books.
Give me my money, literally. Good luck. Finished my audiobook, made cookie dough to chill overnight. Nice. 20 pages. Went to the store to grab some ice cream. Oh, brownies and ice cream are literally elite. Vanilla bean ice cream with a brownie. So good.
Delish.
So good. I forgot what I was gonna say. Also fed Ollie in that sprint, so wish me luck that he does not cry for food again at 11 p.m. and keep me awake.
I forgot to change my book.
Oh, you're good about putting your book up there. I am not.
Yeah, I try because then it's like if people come in late after we've already talked about what we're reading, it's not like me saying, oh, I'm reading this book 800 times.
Yeah, that would be me. Yes. Ice cream and brownies. I support it both. Is the what is the everlasting? Is that that's not Alexis E. Harrow. What is that? I don't remember. My brain's not really working tonight.
Honestly, it feels like the most Tuesdayest Wednesday ever.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. The fact that we had a 4-day week should have been so nice, but instead, I just feel like the week is dragging.
Yeah, because today was my first day back at work after the holiday weekend.
Mhm.
So I literally haven't been at work since like Wednesday of last week.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I'm like, and it was a busy day too. So I literally
Yeah.
listened to like a chapter and a half of my audiobook earlier. And I was like,
No.
what's
That's
happening?
That sucks. No, you can't start laundry at 9:30 p.m. It's against the rules. Because then you have to wait on it to finish, and then you have to put it in the dryer, and then are you one of those people that can sleep with the dryer on? What if it catches on fire? Like, no, it's illegal. You can't do it. Truly.
Well, see, because what I'll do is I'll put my laundry in the morning before I leave to go to work, like in the washing machine, and then that way it like washes while I'm gone, and then when I get back, I'll put it in the dryer.
That's a good idea. Filled with Summer House reunion thoughts. I still need to catch up on Summer House. I watched the first season, and I've heard the first season's not the best season, and then I kind of stopped really watching TV, and I need to go back to it. Why can't we all just get paid to stay at home and read? Truly, that would be great. I would love that. But alas, that will not pay my student loan bills is the real problem. Oh. Alrighty. Well, I think we are going to end these sprints here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know who has sprints tomorrow. I should look because I don't know the answer to this question. No sprints tomorrow, actually. We will be back with Deja on Wednesday morning, or I guess afternoon at noon. I couldn't. You told me I would, so I couldn't. Yeah, nobody on Thursday. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't have a refund, no take backsies. I forgot what I was saying now. You distracted me. How dare you?
I
just want to go
spreads.
Yeah. I just want to go lay in my bed and read my book and not have to stop more than anything. So that's a good thing, right? But yeah, I will see you all soon. Like I said, Deja on Friday, and then this weekend is like closing out, which is wild. So get in all of your reading, submit all of your books. Bye, friends.